What's up, guys? Haven't made a video in a while. I think I got a haircut since my last video, but I want to walk into a room and you know, you OG, um, Fashionauts remember this room because this is pretty much the room I started my videos on, and I can tell by the background, the curtains. Yep, you guys remember this room? Um, you guys remember this is the room that this is my room when I was living in Jersey, and I I flew in today to visit for a week, and you know, everything's surreal. It feels like I'm not even here because um, throughout the school year in Florida, I was dreaming of coming back here, and like just seeing everybody and stuff. So I don't know, it's surreal a little bit. Everything seems foreign to me, but at the same time, it feels familiar because I've been gone almost a year. I left here June 17th of last year, and it is May 27th. So it's almost a year, and um, it's crazy. It's like it's really crazy. Obviously things are different here. I barely have anything in here. Besides like some old stuff I have in here, like from a long time ago. But most of my stuff is in Florida, as you guys know. So my bed's still here, so that's good. Um, an old trash can. My best friend went with my dad to the airport, picked me up, and yeah, it was good seeing him again because me and him talk like every single day, and you know, we, we both stated how we were both excited to see each other and stuff. So, he came, and then came. He just stayed over for like a couple hours. Then we went to his house because he had to cash a check, and then we went to get pizza because when I was living up here, there's one pizza shop we would go to every single Friday, or almost every Friday, and get the same exact things. And we didn't get the same exact things today, but like we went to the shop and we got pizza. So you know, it was really cool doing that again. Um, One thing I realized is that I won't see everybody, but um, some of the people that I saw today who I forgot were fake when I left, and were part of the reason why I wanted to leave. Um, they're fake again. And I say some because I barely saw anybody today, but like I saw like maybe 3 or 4 people that I knew. Um, like I said, me and my best friend walking, we were with each other like pretty much the whole day. Um, I want him to get his suit for prom because he's going to prom, and and yeah, it started off. We were leaving the bank, and we were walking over to like the grocery store because I had to meet my dad to get some groceries, and it was like a car, and like it had I think it was someone I knew that was driving it, but I wasn't really paying attention, and I noticed the passengers in that car. Um, the I think they waved at my friend. I wasn't paying attention, but they didn't notice me. These are people that I actually were cool with somewhat, and they didn't even say anything to me. So you know, but again, I didn't really I wasn't really that close to them, so it didn't even matter. But when I left the grocery store, I was walking over to the pizza store my friend was, and I saw um, one of the girls, and this is the girl that I knew since before sixth grade, and the girl I went to the eighth grade dance with. And if um, so happened that I was still in Jersey for my senior year, I would went to prom with her. And you know, when I think about it, my parents are right. It's better that I moved to a better town my senior year, because this town, like when I came back, when we were walking around, I realized this town is not a good town to like grow up in. I mean, it's not the worst town in the world, but it's not it's the hood. It's not really a good town. Um, and the school, like a good 10% of the seniors, well, get 10% of the students from the school um, went to jail. They got locked up for like weed and stuff like that. So it's not really a good school to like go to. And at my school in Florida, I did a lot better. You guys know I made honor roll every quarter. Second and fourth quarter, I made high honor roll. So good on that. Um, I made a good amount of friends, good amount of positive friends, who I was just talking to today actually. I was talking to like a few of them. Um, no, all in all, it was being a Florida positive experience for me. Um, yeah, I was saying this is a girl that I went to eighth grade dance with. She saw me, and she was on the phone like at the same time, because she had the headphones and she was talking on the phone, and she was like, "Hey," and then I said, "Hey," then I went up to hug her because she wasn't gonna hug me. Like that's what it looked like. She wasn't gonna hug me, so I just hugged her. And then she asked me like if I came back, and I was like, "Yeah, I came back, for a week," and she asked me who I was staying with. I was like, "Oh, I'm staying with my dad." Then she was like, "All right, I'll talk to you later," and stuff. Like if like it sounds like a normal conversation, but if you guys were there, you could like she just like I don't know. She's I'm not gonna put business out here, but like she just has that like personality, where she would be like nice to you at one point, and then like the next second she'd be like, I don't know, she just different. I don't know how to say it, but like yeah, but it's like I would say she really fake, but like that's not the reaction I was pretty much expecting from her. I was expecting her to like be more excited that I came back and stuff, but like she was just iffy about it. So like I don't know. It's just a weird experience. I came back and I was expecting people to know me, to like be all excited that I came back and stuff like that. But I said only like three or four people that I saw that actually know me. Like that was one girl that I was pretty close to. Um, I ended up seeing my other best friend today too. When I came back from going with my friend to look at tux tuxes for his prom, um, I took my dad's car and I drove to my friend's house. I talked to him for like a good 20, 30 minutes, and caught back up with him and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Um, I I sat on the no, I didn't sit. Like I went to the bathroom over there, just looking out the window, and like I looked at the toilet, and this might sound weird, I look at the toilet, but like I looked at the toilet, and it hit me because like that's pretty much the spot that I fapped at the most. I lived in New Jersey all my life, so that was the toilet that I did my deeds. The first time I actually did the deed was in this room on a chair, but I'm not gonna go into detail with that. But most of it was done in the bathroom over there. So when I looked at it, I was like, man, like I changed a lot since I moved. This past year, I've been through a lot of struggles this past year. Friend groups, being petty, um, grades at prom, a lot of stress, a lot of relapses, a lot of different things, to get to the point where I am at now. And It's pretty incredible. It's 10:21 right now. Damn. Uh, it just hit me, and I had like a few urges, um, like this afternoon. Like I was on Snapchat and I saw a girl that doesn't give me, or like, I had, she's sexy. I'm not gonna lie, she's sexy, but last time I saw her was when I was in junior year, and I added her on Snapchat, and she doesn't give me urges anymore. But today, all of a sudden, she has given me urges. So like, I guess the trans just trying to creep its way back in. But I said I always have my guard up, so it can't get me, um, and stuff. But one thing I noticed, um, my best friend and his dad and his stepmom, the first thing they noticed when they saw me is that they said, um, I've gotten taller and I got more muscular. Like my chest is all pumped out. Like I've gotten bigger than when I was since I left, and I'm actually really happy to hear that. My friend actually said that my voice got a little deeper, so that's it's just stuff that I haven't noticed, throughout my transformation, my past year being here, and it's something I just learned today, I guess. Going through all these changes, so good to hear. Um, so apparently, I was supposed to go on a date tomorrow with a girl. I told you guys about it a while ago, and I texted her this morning, like 7 o'clock this morning, asking her if she's still down for the date tomorrow. And to this point, which is like almost 10:30, um, she has not texted me back. My brother said to like give her till tonight. I called my brother um, around like 4 or 5 o'clock. Told him that she didn't text me back, and he said give her until tonight. And if she doesn't, then she's whatever. Don't even worry about it. Um, I forgot the word he used, but like he said she's something. Um, so yeah, I don't know if she's gonna text me tomorrow. At this point, like if she doesn't text me tomorrow, if she doesn't text me tonight, then I'm just pretty much um, done with that. Well, the thing is, I don't have anything to do uh, tomorrow. Like all throughout this week, I have my friend to hang out with because he's not working all this week. Monday I'm supposed to go into a barbecue for my brother's house and stuff like that. But like tomorrow, I had nothing to do. I was supposed to go on this date, so that would have kept me busy. But like, yeah. Um, I don't know if I told you guys, but this is one beautiful girl um, at my job, back in Florida. And I interacted with her for like over the course of 3 days. She works at the drive-through and I work at the custard station. So like, custard's like ice cream. And so the drive-through's here and the custard station's here. So um, pretty much I would interact with her here and there, here and there, here and there. She's a beautiful girl, so I have to interact with her. That's the alpha mentality. You have to, if you see a girl that you find attractive, go talk to her. So I did that. Then she got moved to a cashier the next day. So I was joking around with her and stuff like that. Here I was playing around with her, and before in a couple of my bills before, I said, what Corey Wayne said to treat a girl like a bride little sister 9% of the time, and like treat her like a lover 10% of the time. I actually got it backwards. I reread the book. I ain't finished, but I reread the book and I got to that part, and he said you're supposed to just treat her like a lover 9% of the time and a bright little sister 10% of the time. So got that mixed up, but um, yeah. Um, and I was joking around with her and stuff like that. Then the next day, when she was back on drive through, talked to her some more, and then towards the end when I clocked out, I was like, "Hey, we should hang out sometime." Then she turned her full body to me, and if you guys read Corey Wayne's book, he said if a girl puts her full like attention on you, that means that she has a high level of attraction. So she was like, she had a big smile. She was like, sure. And then I thought she was joking, so I was like, when? And she's like, whenever I'm not working. So I was like, okay. Um, and then I didn't have my phone. I mean, my phone in my car because you're not allowed to bring your phone into work. So I had the receipt that I clocked out on. I put it down on the computer that was next to her. I got the pen. I was here. And she wrote down her name and her phone number the quickest, and it gave it to me. And then I added her in my contacts. I texted her, saying this is a VIP number, um, winky face, Aaron. And she texted me back saying, she just got from work. Then I texted her a little bit here and there, like not too long, like maybe one or two messages back and forth. And then I told her I was going to bed. And then she messaged me in the morning saying, she fell asleep too. And I called her sleepyhead. Then she said, yeah. She said, LOL, yeah. And then I ended there. Like, I did not respond. Um, Went to work yesterday, which was Friday, and didn't talk to her then. Like, I talked to everybody else except her. Um, I didn't do this on purpose. I didn't really get the opportunity to talk to her because she working in cashier, so she was interacting with her. She had like a whole bunch of customers coming to her, so I didn't get to talk to her. But I was talking to everybody else, and I noticed that from like the corner of my eye, the peripheral vision, that she is looking at me and staring at me, and in a kind of like look that says, "Why isn't he talking to me?" kind of thing. So that's one thing I noticed. But no, I didn't text her since. I told Somi that I'm gonna surprise her. I'm not sure what day, but I'm gonna text her one day and say, "Hey, when you're free to get together next week," because I'm gonna be in Jersey all week. So that when I text her, um, it'll be the week that I'm here, and then the next week will be the week that I'm back. So um, I'm gonna wait for her to. I'm gonna text her whatever day I choose or whatever day Somi tells me, and then wait for a response, and then do from there. Um, So that's cool. Another option I have there to date. Um, Even though this girl in Jersey didn't work out. I mean, yeah, it didn't work out because like she didn't text me back, and I'm not gonna waste my time. Texting her on Snapchat. I texted her from an actual number, so I'm not gonna waste my time. You know, um, messaging her on Snapchat because that's that makes me look needy. So I'm like, I'm never gonna do it. And I noticed one thing she posted on Snapchat, like one thing on Snapchat around like 4 o'clock. So I'm like, oh okay. Snapchat doesn't really mean anything, but at the same time, she should have saw my text and should have responded to me. So it's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Um, if she texts me, she texts me. If she doesn't, then whatever. It doesn't matter. I have plenty of girls to talk to. In fact, when I go back to work, besides this girl that I have a number with already, I have another girl that I'm joking around with. Actually, two more girls I'm joking around with that I can talk to. So this girl doesn't even matter. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be lit. Barbecue on Monday. Me and my best friend are going because he didn't have work, as I said. So it's gonna be cool. We're both gonna see my brother's house for the first time. He got a new house, and the house is huge. So pretty excited to see it. But that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, though. Hopefully she texts me back. If she doesn't, then whatever. But like, I'm gonna be bored a little bit. Don't think I have anybody to hang out with. But yeah. I think that's it for this video. Uh, Hope you guys doing journeys. If you relapse the Domestic in the wagon, in the words of the great Muhammad Ali, look how they made this count. Stay positive. Don't stress getting my hard tries. And I will see you guys when I see you. Peace.